Are we debunking Dream? In his Minecraft Unsolved video on the 5-block jump, Dream said this, and I'm paraphrasing, "The farther you want to jump, the longer you need to be sprint jumping." If you ask me, this sounds a lot like acceleration. Let's talk about the 5-block jump. If you haven't seen Dream's video on the 5-block jump, I highly recommend watching it before you watch this. I'll leave a link in the description. Acceleration is basic kinematics, and the formula for finding acceleration is delta v over delta t, or velocity over time. Time is easy to find. Simply take your distance and divide it by velocity, or count the frames in a video. Velocity can be found by algebraically rearranging the formula, distance over time. We're using seconds, and each Minecraft block is 1 meter, meters per second. Because we need a difference in two measurements, I have two test points set up. One is 150 blocks away, and the second is 300 blocks away. All we need to do is test velocity at each of these 2 points. Our two formulas end up being 150 over t1 and 300 over t2. Our time to 150 is 21.23 seconds, so formula 1 is done. Our time to 300 is where it gets interesting, 42.31. Let's do the math. Velocity 1 is 150 divided by 20.23, and velocity 2 is 300 divided by 42.31. Our delta v, or change in velocity, is equal to 0.025 meters per second, and our delta t, change in time, is 21.08 seconds. Divide, and our overall acceleration is 0.00118 meters per second squared. Yeah, it's really small. There are a few things I should say about this. First, this is, clearly, not a Dream debunking video. Perhaps this acceleration is enough, as it takes a decent amount of velocity to obtain a 5-block jump. The second qualification is this: these are not the most scientific of tests. As much as I'm confident this is a fairly precise number, I can't be 100% sure, and if I wanted to do this accurately, I would have done it a lot better. That being said, I think it's decently accurate because we know that acceleration does exist in the game, we just don't know what it is, and I think this is it. Except for one thing. A common trick for gaining speed faster in Minecraft is head hitting, but our unit, meters per second squared, would mean that head hitting would accelerate us faster, but it does. So this means we should revise our unit. Instead of meters per second squared, it should be blocks per second per jump. Ish. But wait, I've used the power of Google and discovered that this unit is still not correct. According to the Minecraft Parkour wiki, and checked by my logic, the acceleration value is added to the sprinting velocity every tick. This replaced our value of seconds, and our unit becomes blocks per tick per jump. Lastly, this Reddit post does a pretty in-depth review on how head hitting works, includes that the best way to conserve momentum while sprinting is to minimize airtime, because every tick of airtime adds to a drag coefficient which counteracts momentum. The faster head hitting will be, the faster you go. Not only are you benefiting from the acceleration, but also from the reduced drag of head hitting to conserve momentum you already gained. That's horizontal acceleration. But what about vertical? Minecraft is not, by any means, a realistic game, as I'm sure you are well aware. But what about gravity? Freefall, which is a fancy way of saying how fast you accelerate when you fall, is about 9.8 meters per second squared on Earth. Can we prove how accurate this is in Minecraft? Actually, yeah, by using the same method that we used to test horizontal acceleration. But I'm lazy and I decided to Google it. The acceleration of gravity in Minecraft is 18 blocks per second squared. I should clarify something here. No one's completely sure what acceleration due to gravity in Minecraft is. Some say it is, in fact, 18 blocks per second squared. Others say it's closer to 27 or 32, and some say it's low as 16. Either way, it is stronger than Earth's gravity, sometimes by a factor of 2 or more. But if you do subscribe to the 18 blocks per second squared theory, in which case, sit back, relax, and enjoy what I am about to tell you, which is approaching double what we have here on lovely Earth. In this video titled "How Strong is Your Minecraft Character?", Mumbo Jumbo used the fact that a cubic meter of gold weighs 19,300 kilograms, but that's on Earth. In Minecraft, that's closer to 35.5 million kilograms, and by that logic, a shulker box full of enchanted golden apples weighs 490 billion kilograms, and an inventory of shulkers weighs a whopping 17 trillion 641 billion 680 million 685,056 kilograms. So that is all I got, everybody. If you like this video, please feel free to click the like button. If you hit it, then, well, be honest. Leave a comment if that's what you're into. And if you'd like to subscribe, make sure you ring the bell so you actually know when I upload a video. Also, share. If you guys share this video and do all these other things, that would help me out so much. So please, do me a favor. Do everything I just told you to do. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, that hurt to do. I need to breathe.